Hey guys, what's going on? Marat here. Recently I did a short about VA construction loans, and this is just a topic I wanted to expand on a little bit. I think it's a great product, and I think that any agent that's out there wants to keep this product in the back of their head. It may add an extra deal or two, and for those of you that are qualified for VA loans, please keep this in mind as well. So here's just a general overview in a little bit more detail than the short from recent. So number one, just like in a regular VA loan, you need to get a pre-approval, right? So your lender should review your income, your credit, your assets. If there's a down payment, they need to run an underwriting engine and issue you a pre-approval. At that point, you and your agent, or your agent and your client, can start shopping for the purchase of a home. Now comes the fun and a little bit of tricky part. If you find a house that is distressed, or if you find land that you would like to build on, you can use a VA construction loan that combines the purchase price of the home plus the amount for construction or the amount of rehab. For example, let's just use an existing home. If you find a home where the purchase price is $300,000 and you feel that the construction cost or the rehab cost for this particular home is $50,000, we need to make sure that the property can appraise for at least $350,000. Now, what that means is the property you're purchasing should be sold at a discount due to its condition. Make sense? All right, hopefully that does. And keep in mind that that discount doesn't need to be so significant that you're getting into the investor realm, or maybe fighting over with someone that's a fix and flipper or something like that. It's just enough to cover the amount of rehab in order to get the property to unmarketable status. So once you've identified the property and hopefully you put it under contract, the next stage is we also need to approve, or your lender should also approve, the builder. So when looking at these properties, start also shopping for a lender or a general contractor. Now, in this situation, you want to look for someone that has built in the past, has had experience at least in the last 3 years, either with new construction or rehabilitation. They're licensed, they're insured with your particular township and or state that you're looking to purchase the home in. And you also want to ask some of the more uncomfortable questions. How's their credit? This is something that we will review when underwriting a VA loan. Because we want to make sure that the general contractor is not a fly-by-night company. So all of this is to protect you. So simultaneously, you're going to be shopping for a home and start thinking about a general contractor to use. Once you've identified the home, you've identified the general contractor, your general contractor will put together a scope of work, meaning, we're going to demo the house, or we're going to frame the home, and then we're going to add some electric and plumbing, HVAC, paint, etc., etc., etc. They're going to submit a detailed scope of work to your lender for underwriting purposes. And so, unlike with a regular loan, we're also underwriting the the builder. So the process is a little lengthier, and it's very similar across all construction loans, whether it's a conventional or FHA, or in this case a VA. The construction to permanent or construction rehab loans are the same. And this is why in many occurrences it does take a little longer to finance these types of homes or these types of properties. And then once you're approved, your general contractor is approved, the property appraises, you finalize all of the underwriting documents. Just like in a regular loan, you receive a clear to close, and you can move on to the purchase of your home. So in summary, the process is very similar to a regular conventional VA or FHA loan, where you as the client get reviewed, or if you're a realtor, your client gets reviewed. The only addition to these types of loans is that we also have to review the general contractor and or the plans. Hopefully that was helpful, and you guys learned something. If you have any questions, please reach out, meet with marat.com, and I look forward to working with you. Take care.